Hello friends and welcome to Adda 247. It is said that difficult roads often lead to beautiful destination. Well my dear friends, तो अगर आप यहाँ पर लगातार मेरे साथ क्लासेस ले रहे हैं और बेयर कर रहे हैं आधे घंटे 40 मिनट लगभग कह सकते हैं, और भले ही आपकी इंग्लिश कमज़ोर है लेकिन तब भी आप ट्राई कर रहे हैं, इफ़ यू आर स्टिल ट्राइंग टू इम्प्रूव योर इंग्लिश डिस्पाइट इट बीइंग योर वीक सब्जेक्ट, दैट परहैप्स योर डेस्टिनेशन एंड द एंड रिजल्ट विल बी डेफिनेटली ब्यूटीफुल। तो अगर आप लगातार प्रयास कर रहे हैं अपनी अंग्रेजी को बेहतर करने का, ये जानते हुए कि अंग्रेजी आपके लिए बहुत डिसइंटरेस्टिंग है या अनइंटरेस्टिंग कह सकते हो आप, या भी कह सकते हो कि आपको अच्छी नहीं लगती, पसंद नहीं है, या फेल बहुत होते हैं, लेकिन इसके बावजूद अगर आप एफर्ट्स कर रहे हैं तो मैं आपको बता सकता हूं कि ये इंटरेस्टिंग लगने लगेगा और आपका जो एंड रिजल्ट होगा, ना कि क्लेवर आपका कट ऑफ क्लियर होगा बल्कि आपका ओवरऑल में भी इंग्लिश स्कोर बढ़ाएगा। वेल माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, देखिए आज हम लोग यहां डिस्कस करने वाले हैं 10 ऐसे सवाल सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट के, अगर जिनको आप ध्यान से लगा ले, जिनके कंसेप्ट्स एंड फंडास समझ ले, तो आपको बहुत आसानी होने वाली है स्पॉटिंग एरर्स में इन क्वेश्चंस के रिगार्डिंग। सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, इफ यू गो थ्रू these 10 questions that we are going to discuss today, they are extremely important. They can definitely come in your examination and it will be really easy for you to tackle such questions if you just go through them today itself. So my dear friends, I hope कि आप देरी बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहेंगे. So let's have a look at the first question. Now here's the first question for you, by the dear friends. Okay, the first question is, he often says that it are these films that lead the youth to their moral degradation and are responsible for many evils growing in our society. That's question number 1. Now, question number 2 says, not only the principal but also the teachers of this school is very kind and helpful to the students. So you've got approximately 1 minute to give me your answer. Tell me what's the error in question number 1 and question number 2. Which part contains the error and what is the error? Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Good morning, everyone. Now, 45 seconds left. What is the error in question number 1 and 2? Hurry up. "30 seconds more." I hope you would have dealt with question number 1 till now. उम्मीद करता हूं कि अब तक आप एक सवाल तो डेल कर चुके होंगे और अब आ गए होंगे दूसरे सवाल पे। चलो बताओ भाई, जल्दी से बताओ। चलिए 15 seconds more my dear friends. Everyone has to answer. हर किसी को आंसर करना है। 10 सेकेंड और। Come on. Okay, so now the time is up. Well, I can see that धीरे धीरे अभी लोग जो है, लग रहा है बिल्कुल सुबह की बात, तो शायद धीरे धीरे लोग उठ रहे हैं और धीरे धीरे जवाब दे रहे हैं। चलिए, now I'll just give you the correct answers. I hope that you scored 2 on 2 by the way. Now the first question over here, as you can see, he often says that it are these films that lead the youth to their moral degradation and are responsible for many evils growing in our society. Now the thing is that when we are saying it over there, look at the second part. When we are saying it, then how can it be are these films, right? So definitely there should be some kind of change over here. So he often says that it is these films or something like that, it is this type of film, something like that. ठीक है, it के साथ यहाँ पर R नहीं आ सकता है, तो इसीलिए it and R cannot come together. So that's why the error in question number 1 is in the second part. All right, because it and R cannot come together. All right. Now coming down to question number 2 over here, not only the principal but also the teachers of this school is very kind. See, I already told you before itself. अभी कुछ दिनों पहले मैंने एक वीडियो भी किया था, उसमें भी I told you that whenever we use not only but also, then we use the verb according to the second subject. जब भी ऐसा होता है कि हम not only but also के हिसाब से दो subjects को जोड़ते हैं, तो वहां verb लगाएंगे second वाले subject के हिसाब से. Now if you have a look over here at the question, not only the principal but also the teachers, but also के बाद teachers आ रहा है जो कि plural है, of the school are very kind. Exactly, किसने कहा भी था सर R आना चाहिए, so that's why it should be are very kind. All right, and helpful to the students. So that's why my dear friends, the error in question number 2 over here is in the third part. I hope that you were able to grab the points over here. Question number 1 जो गलती थी वो second part में थी, and in question number 2 the error was in the third part. I hope that you scored 2 on 2 right away. And now come on guys, buckle up. Let's have a look at question number 3 and 4. So here's question number 3 and 4 for you. Question number 3 says, there appears a number of faces in the hall and I really don't know where they have come from and why. And question number 4 says, the actors face the same problems in their day-to-day lives as do ordinary men of our society. So which part contains the error and what is the error in question number 3 and 4? Hurry up. Everyone, come on. भाई टाइम चल रहा है, 1 मिनट का टाइम है आपके पास. सॉरी आप. I can look at your scorecards, what do you say, when we finish the session, all right? Right now you can just give me the answer right away. Come on, hurry up. Okay, so now 30 seconds more, all right? इन दोनों जवाब का जल्दी जवाब दो भाई. दोनों सवाल का जल्दी से जवाब दीजिए, सही जवाब दीजिए. Come on. Need to answer this correctly. 15 seconds more, my dear friends. Question number 3 and 4. Hurry up. Alright, अब देखिए इससे पहले कि मैं आपको आंसर बताऊं क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 and 4 का, I'd like to remind you all that call up all your friends and aspirants who are also preparing just like you are. ऐसा ना हो कि हम लोग आगे बढ़ जाएं और फिर वो बाद में आके लिखे ओ सर आई एम लेट. ऑलराइट, ऐसा ना हो, इसीलिए जो भी आपके बंधु हैं, जो भी आपके एस्पिरेंट फ्रेंड्स हैं, उनको भी बुला लीजिए. जस्ट कॉल अप ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स एंड एस्पिरेंट्स हु प्रिपेयर फॉर द एग्जामिनेशन जस्ट लाइक यू डू. नाउ इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 ओवर हियर, देयर अपीयर्स अ नंबर ऑफ फेसेस इन द हॉल एंड आई रियली डोंट नो वेयर दे हैव कम फ्रॉम एंड व्हाई. अब देखिए, a number of new faces, a number of new faces. See, a number generally, what do you say? Well, I've told you this thing as well, right? A number is surrounded by a plural verb. Now, and definitely a number of new faces, when we are talking about this, then there should be appear in the first part. ठीक है? फिर से ध्यान से देखो, पहला पार्ट में क्या दिया हुआ है? There appears. क्यों? अब देखा जाए तो उसके बाद दिया हुआ है there appears a number of new faces. A number should be surrounded by a plural verb and that is why it should be appear in the first part. Alright, so that's why it should be there appear a number of new faces in the hall and I really don't know where they have come from and why. So that's why the question number 3 contains the error in the first part. Now coming down to question number 4 over here, the actors face the same problems in their day-to-day lives as do ordinary men of our society. अब देखिए भाई, सिंपल सी बात है कि हम बात कर रहे हैं डे टू डे लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स की बात कर रहे हैं. सो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट समथिंग दैट्स रेगुलर. Alright, and when we talk about something that is regular, then we stick to present indefinite tense. Plus over here, if we have a look over here, it should not be as do ordinary men, it should be as does ordinary men. Alright, something like that perhaps. If we have a look over here, no, just a second. The actors face the same problems in their day-to-day lives as do ordinary men of a certain. No, the thing is, over here, I think the sentence is okay. Had this been as ordinary man, I am really sorry, I thought it's man over there. It is men. Now it is okay. Because see, when we talk about men, then it can be do. When we talk about a man, then it should be does. So that is why there is no error in question number 4. That is cool, alright? There is no issue over there. So the actors face the same problems in their day-to-day lives as do ordinary men of our society. There is no error in that. In question number 3, the error was in the first part, and question number 4 is a no error question. But despite that, many of you are able to find the error in question number 4 as well. It is a no error question, my dear friends. Alright? तो उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप लोगों के ये 2 सवाल भी सही हो गए होंगे और 4 में आपका स्कोर 4 on 4 जरूर हो गया होगा, वरना 3 on 4 के तो ऊपर होना ही चाहिए. Now let's have a look at the next questions. अरे क्या बात है कंप्यूटर जी, सो गए क्या? Next question. Okay, so here's the next question for you. So question number 5 says, the person who cannot believe his senses and the person who cannot believe anything else are insane. Question number 6 says, the available data indicate that the population of the earth will double in about 30 years and human life will become more and more miserable. Hurry up, my dear friends. Tell me what are the errors in these 2 questions. You got approximately 1 minute and time starts now. Hurry up. Come on. Lokesh, the rule is regarding the number and a number. I think if you just have a look at that particular video, it'll be really good. Or you can just drop me a mail and I'll give you the proper revert of it. Hurry up. Just 5 seconds more to answer these 2 questions. Hurry up. Okay, now let's come down to question number 5 over here. The person who cannot believe his senses and the person who cannot believe anything else are insane. Well, let's go through the question once again. The person who cannot believe his senses, it's totally okay because the person was singular, his sense is also singular, and the person who cannot believe anything else are insane. So perhaps we are talking about 2 sort of persons over here, one of which cannot believe his own senses and the other one cannot believe anything else. But then again, there are 2 different persons. That's why I don't know why you guys are saying that the second or third part contains the error. There is no error in question number 5. It's a no error question, my dear friends. There is no error in question number 5. So sorry about that. I know that no error questions confuse you guys, but then again, मुझे आपको सिखाना तो है कि क्या गलती है क्या नहीं है. इसमें कोई गलती नहीं है मेरे भाइयों, ये बिल्कुल सही है. Okay, now just have a look at question number 6 over here. The available data indicate that the population of the earth will double in about 30 years and human life will become more and more miserable. Well, the thing is, when you talk about data, the correct plural of data, rather data is, I think it's plural over here. So the available data indicate that the population of the earth, I suppose I'll give you guys 10 seconds more to answer this question because this is a very amazing question over here. Now, because let's have a look what you guys say regarding question number 6. Tell me, my dear friends. Okay, 6 ka second part mein galti hai, says Momi Sinha. Okay, Tapan is really angry about something. I don't know what happened exactly. Okay, so indicates hona chahiye, says Vaibhav. Acha bhai. And then again, other also saying question number 2. Ab dekhiye. Okay, Lakshmi is around datum. So datum is what? Lakshmi, is datum singular or is datum plural? Tell me quickly. That's the thing. See, originally over here, if we have a look at question number 6, the available datum would be singular. But when we are saying data, that is plural, my dear friends. So that is why indicate is okay. Now, had this been the available datum over here, that should have been indicates. Now, I can see many of you, in fact, over here getting getting entangled in the second part of question number 6. It is not indicates. Why? अब देखो यहाँ पर आप फंस गए. एग्जाम में इसी बात का ध्यान रखना होगा. Majority of you commit this mistake in the examination, and that is why, despite all those of you who are very good in English, you score a 0 in this type of a question. Listen over here, data is not singular, all right? It has been, people have started considering it singular. There's a difference between datum and data, all right? Data is plural, all right? So that's why it should be indicate. There's no issue, all right? So that is why it should be a no error question. Consider this, and you can definitely research and also drop me a mail regarding this. I'll give you a full analysis on that as well. So question number 5 and question number 6, once again, both of them are no error questions. See, the thing is that I need to teach you this way, all right? बहुत important है. मैं जानता हूँ कि आपके दिमाग में बहुत सारी चीजें पहले से भरी हैं, लेकिन until and unless you let go of wrong knowledge and wrong concepts, you will not be able to get good marks in the examination, all right? तो इसीलिए it's very important that whatever I'm teaching you, listen to me over here. In case you disagree, you can definitely drop me a mail and we'll have a proper analysis on it, all right? Okay, now let's have a look at the next question, please. In these 6 questions, I hope that you scored at least 4 on 6, then if not, 6 on 6 for sure. Okay, so question number 7 and question number 8 for you, my dear friends. Hurry up, give me the answer. What is the error? Question number 7 says shingles are a disease in which the patient develops lots of inflamed spots around the waist. And question number 8 says not only Rohan and his friends, but also Susan has surreptitiously taken your photographs and sent them to her friends. Hurry up, my dear friends. I want all of you to give me the answer. मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप में से सभी लोग जवाब दें मुझे, जो भी व्यूअर को देख रहा है. बताओ भाई, समय शुरू होता है अब. क्या गलती है इन दोनों क्वेश्चंस में? ओके गाइज, रिलैक्स. अगर आपको नोटिफिकेशन नहीं मिल रहा है, विल हैव अ लुक अबाउट इट, ऑलराइट? इतना परेशान मत हो, अभी यहां पर जवाब दो. कम ऑन, टेल मी. 45 seconds, hurry up. while you are attending a live session, you should only be concerned with the question and the answers and nothing else. Now 15 seconds more, 30 seconds more, hurry up. Looks like people are on their way to office. 15 seconds more, hurry up. Question number 7, question number 8. बताओ दोनों में क्या गलती है? Govind Dubey did a good job. 7th का 1, 8th का 2nd. Hurry up. Okay, now the time is up and it's my turn to give you the answer. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है देखिए कि हर कोई कोशिश कर रहा है और इसी प्रकार से देखो जितने भी लोग देख रहे हो ना, everyone must try and give the answer. Otherwise, it's really not use. Okay, question number 7, it says over here, shingles are a disease in which the patient develops. Look, just wait a second. Shingles are a disease. When we're talking about a single disease, they should be singular, and that is what it should be. Shingles is a disease. All right, over there, it should be shingles. Shingles is a disease in which the patient develops lots of inflamed spots around the waist. All right, now coming down to question number 8 over here, not only Rohan and his friends, but also Susan has surreptitiously taken your photographs and sent them to her friends. All right. So now the thing is, what do you think? Okay, कई लोग कह रहे हैं कि सर जो गलती है वो थर्ड पार्ट में है. Not only Rohan and his friends, but also Susan has surreptitiously taken your photographs and sent them to her friends should not be there. It should be has sent them to their friends. That's why there should be D over there, right? That's why ये जो आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पर sent ना हो करके send them होना चाहिए, बिल्कुल. So all those of you who are saying that the third part of the question number 8 contains the error have done a good job. Question number 7 में first part में गलती है and question number 8 में third part में गलती है. Alright, अब इससे पहले देखो कि हम लोग क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 एंड 10 पे जाए. चलो एक बार रिव्यू कर लेते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 से 8 को लेकर. सो कंप्यूटर जी परहैप्स ऐसा करिए, क्वेश्चन नंबर जो 1 था उसको वापस ले आइए, फिर हम लोग वहां से रिव्यू करते हुए चलेंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 तक और फिर देखेंगे लास्ट 2 सवाल, ये उम्मीद करते हुए कि हर कोई सही जवाब दे पाएगा. Now let's have a look question number 1. See here question number 1 for you my dear friends. एक जल्दी रिव्यू होगा. It'll be a quick review for all those of you who have joined late so that you guys don't complain anymore. Okay, question number 1 में देखो दिया हुआ है, he often says that it are these films. Question number 1 में जो गलती थी वो second part में थी. क्यों? क्योंकि it के साथ are नहीं आएगा. अच्छा, अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में देखते हैं, नॉट ओनली द प्रिंसिपल बट ऑल्सो द टीचर्स ऑफ दिस स्कूल आर वेरी काइंड. व्हाई? बिकॉज whenever we connect two subjects with not only but also, then we use the verb according to the second subject. That's why it should be but also the teachers of the school are very kind. Let's have a look at the next question, please. Question number 3, what was there? Okay, here's question number 3 for you. There appears a number of new faces. Look, when we talk about a number, then they should be surrounded by a plural verb, and that is why it should be there appear in the first part of question number 3. Now, coming to question number 4 over here, the actors face the same problems in their day-to-day lives as do ordinary men of a society. So there is no error in this particular question. अब देखो, अगर यहाँ पर man दिया होता तो वहाँ पर हम लोग does करते, but यहाँ men दिया है और do already हो रखा है, so there is no error. Now question number 5 and 6 please. Okay, so here's question number 5 and 6 for you. Question number 5 says, the person who cannot believe his senses and the person who cannot believe anything else are insane. Perhaps it's totally no error question because there was nothing to confuse you guys as well. Now the thing is, in question number 6, a bit confusing I'm pretty sure for all of you, but then again learn this thing. So the available data indicate that the population of the earth will double in about 30 years and human life will become more and more miserable. Once again, no error over here as well. So perhaps we have a combination. In fact, question number 4 was also no error, question number 5 and 6. So 3 no error questions. I'm sure that would have blown your mind off, but then again, it's very important to know the correct concepts. Let's have a look question number 7 and 8 over as well. अभी हमने देखा ही था भाई, शिंगल्स इज अ डिजीज. यहां पर ये होना चाहिए बिकॉज शिंगल्स एक डिजीज है और साथ ही में जो हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 की अगर यहां बात करें तो नॉट ओनली रोहन एंड हिज फ्रेंड्स बट ऑल्सो सुसन हैज सर्विशियसली टेकन योर फोटोग्राफ्स एंड सेंड देम to her friends. All right. So now let's have a look at question number 9 and 10. I hope that all of you are ready to make it 10 on 10 or at least score above 7 on 10. Let's have a look. So question number 9 right here for you, my dear friends. Have either of the two candidates been selected for the post of branch manager in the bank? And question number 10 says none of the 5 players who have been given a chance to join this team play confidently. So hurry up, my dear friends. I hope you can get this right. 1 minute to give you the answer quickly. Okay, Datta Kavade, you can definitely drop a mail. All right, and I'll give you a strategy how to make that 8 on 8 from 0 on 8. Hurry up, my dear friends. 45 seconds more. "30 seconds more. I hope that you would have been done with question number 9 till now. Come on, everyone. Everyone has to give me the answer, not just 1 on 2. बाढ़ आनी चाहिए answers की. Okay, 15 seconds more, my dear friends. Hurry up. तो चलिए अब मेरी बारी है कि मैं आपको सही यहां पर समझा दूं. अच्छा, आप क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 में देखिए तो हैव ईदर ऑफ द टू कैंडिडेट्स. द थिंग इज आई हैव टोल्ड यू बिफोर एज वेल, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट ईदर or when we talk about in fact either or neither, we use a singular. All right, so that's why it should be has, either of. All right, so that's why question number 9 में फर्स्ट पार्ट में गलती है कि जब भी हम बात करेंगे either की या neither की तो डेफिनेटली वहां पर सिंगुलर वर्ब आना चाहिए और इसीलिए देखो वहां पर has होना चाहिए था. तो that's why it should be has either of the two candidates. All right, तो इसीलिए और जो भी लोग यहाँ पर कह रहे हैं 9th में फर्स्ट पार्ट में गलती है वो बिल्कुल सही काम कर रहे हैं. अच्छा, अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में देखते हैं यहाँ पर नन ऑफ द 5 प्लेयर्स हु हैव बीन गिवन अ चांस टू जॉइन दिस टीम प्ले कॉन्फिडेंटली. अब देखिए, मैं समझता हूं कि आप में से कई सारे लोग जो है यहाँ पर कंफ्यूज हो रहे होंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में. कई लोग कह रहे हैं सर यहाँ पर प्लेड कॉन्फिडेंटली होना चाहिए. अब देखो, अगर क्वेश्चन में गलती हो तब उसको हम चेंज करते हैं. We are just talking about a sentence that's in present indefinite. All right, हम एक रेगुलर सेंटेंस की बात कर रहे हैं. None of the 5 players, जिनको भी चूज किया गया है 5 प्लेयर्स में से, उनमें से कोई भी अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा है. Simple as that. All right, it's not important to definitely always they take out some error in the question. All right, यही तो ठीक है ना आपको. अगर क्वेश्चन सही है तो जबरदस्ती उसमें खुरपेची नहीं करनी. अब देखो, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में जो स्पेशल पार्ट है वो पहले हिस्से में है. None of the 5 players who have been. Alright, अब देखो, यानी कि 5 प्लेयर्स में से कोई भी नहीं. अक्सर अब एक चीज बहुत ध्यान रखना, none can be followed by a singular verb as well and it can be followed by a plural verb as well, depending on the subject to focus. Okay, over here, none of the 5 players. 5 players are plural. None of the 5 players. That's why it should be who have been. Now, the thing is, now when you want a singular with none, it should be something like this: none but the best student deserves the laptop, or none but the best student or the best aspirant deserves selection. Alright, that's the thing. ख्याल रखिएगा इस चीज का. जब भी हम लोग none के साथ मेनली जो फोकस डालेंगे, जिसको अगर मान लो none के साथ जो फोकस में है वो प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट हो जाता है तो आगे have आएगा. लेकिन अगर none के साथ जिस पे फोकस डालेंगे, अगर वो सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर होता है तब जाके सिंगुलर वर्ब भी आएगा. जैसे कि none but the best aspirant deserves selection, like many of you. So I hope, my dear friend, that you were able to score 10 on 10 and now it's scorecard time. अच्छा, अब देखो, मेरे ख्याल से बहुत सारे लोग जो है बहुत सारी गलतियां भी कर रहे थे, तो जिनकी भी गलतियां हुई थी उनको मैं अपनी आईडी एक बार फिर से रिपीट कर देता हूं. इट इज saurabh.day@adda247.com. कम्प्यूटर जी, अब आप पीपीटी हटा सकते हैं. So, well, my dear friends, definitely the ID is saurabh.day@adda247.com. Now you can definitely show me your scorecards as well. Okay, still many of you are giving me your question answers. That's well, it's my pleasure, Bob. I always keep on clarifying your doubts. Okay, Rishabh says sir 10th समझ नहीं आए, कोई बात नहीं Rishabh, just drop me a mail regarding the same. I'll give you a good revert on it. 6 on 10 says Neetu, don't cry Neetu, it's a good score. Okay, 7 on 10 says Aditi Sinha. Aditi is a genius, huh? No notification, still she's able to score 7 on 10. That's very good. All right, definitely I'll give you my email ID. Praveen Bablu says 7 on 10. That's very good. Okay, and 6 on 10 says SL Pratyusha. Good to see Pratyusha, you're trying very well. Okay, 1 on 5, Manoj, definitely take my ID. Okay, 7 on 10 says Chandan Kumar. 2 on 4 says Subhendu. No issues, Subhendu. You go join late. No issues. You can just definitely have a look once again. Okay, 8 on 10 says Vaibhav. That's very good. Excellent score, Vaibhav. 7 on 10 says Bablu Pradhan. Aditya Rathore says 7 on 10. 7 on 10 says once again. Okay, 2 on 4 says Bhavin Patel. Have a look once again at the entire all the questions, Mr. Patel. Okay, Jyoti says 3 on 10. Definitely drop a mail at my ID, Jyoti. Okay. Okay, अभी CHS की भी classes हम लोग करेंगे गौरव, don't worry about that. 7 on 10 says Vanita Roy, that's good, Vanita. Lokesh says 6 on 10, that's good, Lokesh. Okay. So 10th, okay, Jitendra Yadav, आप भी मुझको एक mail दे दीजिएगा, मैं आपको 10th explain कर दूंगा उसमें. Okay, so Mayuri also says 7 on 10. Well, the thing is that, see, most of you are trying really very hard despite knowing that you are not so good in English. It's really good to see, because remember what I had said in the beginning itself, that difficult roads often lead to a beautiful destination, and this difficult roads of working really very hard and what do you say, working very hard, forgetting about everything else, just trying to get better in English will definitely lead to a beautiful selection in the near future. So that was all in our today's session. This is me, Saurabh, signing off at 7. Peace out.